For more perspective on the fast-changing developments in the region, we are joined by former Undersecretary of State Nicholas Burns. Nick, good evening.
Good evening, Russ.
As we mentioned earlier, Muammar Gaddafi said he is not going anywhere, but if he is forced from power, from a leadership perspective, what could be next in Libya?
Well, this is a very difficult dilemma for the Obama administration and other countries watching this drama. Gaddafi is an evil and vile dictator, and no one's going to be sorry to see him go. But if he does lose power in the next couple of days or a couple of weeks, it's a civil war right now, it's unclear who'd replace him, because there is no natural opposition that's been allowed to grow in Libya over the last 42 years when Gaddafi's been in power. He has subjugated and destroyed all the institutions that could be competitive with him. Perhaps one of the former army generals that has turned against him in the last week, perhaps one of the radical Islamist groups that have been looking at Libya as a target of opportunity.
U.S. ships have moved into the region. As far as you're concerned, how possible is military intervention in this case?
Well, I think now the United States has had to focus first on the safety of our citizens, on the evacuation of Americans. That's the primary American duty and responsibility. But now we can coalesce with other countries, France and Italy and NATO, that have a long history with Libya, to put some military pressure on the Libyan government. I don't see the wisdom of an intervention by American military forces, but if there are things we can do to isolate and sanction the Gaddafi government, to put further pressure on them, that's the right thing to do for the United States right now.
Nicholas Burns, as always, thank you for your insight.